Welcome to the Middlesex Community College video tutorial for the Content Management System. Please have your CMS account information nearby when beginning this tutorial. If you've not yet received your CMS account, please enter the following information when prompted later in the tutorial. Username training1, password training1. To clarify, you do not have to do all this now, but you will need to later on. You will then find the site index at the bottom of the ensuing page and click on that. Once at the site index, you'll want to scroll almost all the way down to the bottom and find the words Test section. You'll then enter the test section page and create a new page on which to practice with CMS. We'll now officially begin the CMS tutorial. CMS is a web-based program, so you're going to start by opening an internet browser. If you're using a Mac, Firefox, not Safari, is the one to use. If you're using a PC, Internet Explorer will do just fine. And once we are on our internet browser, want to find the URL bar and type in www.mxcc.comnet.edu/management. And hit enter. Now this page is sort of the launching pad for all CMS editing sessions. This is the page where you enter your login info, your username and password, which you may or may not have at this point, but you will need to access the CMS system. So I'm typing in my username and password now. Yours will probably be something different. And we'll hit login. Okay, so you are now logged into the content management system. This page seems like it's important, but it's really not. It's used to manage a relatively small set of pages within the site. In almost all cases, you'll want to start your CMS journey by finding the logo in the upper left-hand corner that takes us to the college's homepage. We'll click on that. So you're now at the home page, and your CMS accounts have been customized so that you're able to edit certain pages. You requested permission to edit certain pages within the site. So the easiest and fastest way to get started with CMS is to start at the home page and just find the pages that you've requested and been given permission to edit, just as you would if you were a visitor to the site. So for now, we're going to sort of arbitrarily here start at the faculty and staff page as if we expect to be able to edit that page, which we do. Now, since my account has the ability to edit this page, these options are made visible to me. If you did not have permission to edit this page, then you just wouldn't see these options, so it's fairly easy to tell. These are the main management options that you'll find on pages to which you've been given administrative access. So for now, we're going to access a CMS training page that's been created specifically for this tutorial. You'll notice that the area here on the CMS training page is blank because there's nothing on the page now. Normally you would see all the content that's currently on the page. It's also not visible, but we'll have more on that later. So let's start to edit this page, which is the reason we're all here. So we will remember where this link is and click on it. Now what you see here is the primary CMS interface. Most of these tools should be familiar to you. They look a lot like those of Microsoft Word. So this is where your page goes, and this is the title of your page. So let's start just by typing a sentence into the body of the page here, where things that will eventually be posted live to your page are initially typed. So we'll say something really spontaneous and fun here, like welcome to the CMS training page of the MxCC website. Now you'll notice that the font here is pretty plain. It is intentionally so, but we do have a few different choices for fonts, and to best compare them you'll want to highlight your text and find the drag-down menu labeled Paragraph. There you'll find various fonts that you can test out as you please. Again, none of them are especially fancy, as the site itself contains plenty of interesting design elements that surround the text. We're going to stick with normal for now. We also have your standard bold, italics, and underline icons. Play around with those, as well as the alignment tools. Like I said before, these icons should all be pretty familiar to you from Word, and if not, then they're at least pretty intuitive. Of course, in many cases, the need arises to copy and paste text from another source. When doing so in CMS, it's advised that you copy from programs like TextEdit or Notepad rather than Microsoft Word, whose code can cause problems when pasted into CMS. So I've prepared some text here in TextEdit that I'm quickly going to copy and paste into our web page.